Hey everyone, Waddler-D here. We're back for more ActRaiser 2 for the Super NES, and we are going to be diving into our next situation where a demon or two has caused more mayhem. We have the Fabrians and Justinians. Here's the problem. Apparently, a king has decided to get too close to a demon and got possessed by it. And as a result, his powerful army is like, you know what, let's just go attack this guy to the west. I feel like there's partially some personal desire behind this, because if you look where they're situated, these are volcanoes, and they're in the fricking desert. Near some ice caps. They are pretty much in some inhospitable territory, and these guys are literally living it rich in the west, near the coast, with the lake, some woods, some probably profitable land. No wonder they attacked. But these two fricking communities have decided to give me one of the worst levels to contend with in the entire game. Death Field is literally the most painful thing you'll experience when you're first playing this game. Like, you go here thinking, oh, it's just gonna be like the other levels. No. No, it's not. It's gonna be like all the other levels you wish you were playing right now. Because the game's getting so irate with this one particular situation that this angel is saying, look, we're gonna kill the king, okay? And I have no complaints. We really need to take him out so I don't have to deal with this godforsaken level. So let's get a nice little pirouette in before we dive right into... So, this thing... This stage, we have burning bodies in the foreground, smoldering ashes in the background, and clouds to just say we are choking on it all. This is Death Field, and the game does a good damn job showing you that we don't want to be here, because I certainly don't. You get demonic Yoshis reminding you of another game that you would rather play, and all these foot soldiers mindlessly chasing after your position. Just be mindful of these swoopers trying to kill you, and more importantly, these god-awful wisp enemies. These are the worst enemies here, because they have two attacks. That was one of them where he just shoots out a caltrops of flames. Speaking of, you don't want to touch those flames here, because those do a good chunk of your health. I'd say at least 1/3. Oh my god, get off my back, Yoshi, jeez. And you too. Damn, I'm already near death. Yep, I expected that. That's the other attack that you need to watch out for. Yeah, they have a flamethrower attached to their face. How? So, now that we got acquainted with the populace of hell, or at least this particular hell, let's find ways to get around it. Diving is a really good thing to do here, because if you have the airspace, by all means. Also, did you just notice the background likes to freaking loop? I don't understand how it does it, but I swear to God, it jumped, and I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like my reality is getting warped. Oh god, here we go. If anything, I recommend you do this. I recommend... No. Oh, no, I did not need that. Yeah, I would recommend you sword plant when you have the jumping Yoshis around, because it does a really good job by giving you invincibility frames. Screw you. Not to mention, you get to do some pretty hefty damage. I got killed by a poking stick guy. What the f... You know what? Well, let's just say hello to the flames nearby, because I really am not gonna risk my... Okay, I'm glad that you guys are doing a great job killing me, but I'm gonna do the job for you right now. Let me roast. Let me roast, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to do that level without 3 lives. That first screen alone should give you enough clue that the developers really did not give a rat's ass about how you felt playing through Death Field. It's like, oh, here's all this. Have a good time looking out for the flames on the ground, let alone the barrage of enemies that do all sorts of different things. So let's get a rehash. Let's get to the point where we were about to go down and grab something to the left. That would be a good starting point. Oh my god, please, no. Man, I really hate these guys. Don't know how you did not hit that freaking whatever, but all to you, master. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's sweet. That is fantastically sweet. I hate this level. Oh, I hate this level. Man, whoever made this level thinking, this is the best level ever designed by anyone from our team. No. If I hit this flame, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, I'm almost dead, and I've already lost a life. Excellent. We are supposed to go down the hell there. Killing this sorry oh, no. I got killed by someone falling on me. Really? Alright, where's the nearest death pit? I mean, you know, the master can do this. Thank you. Yes, I've been defeated. I'm really very much aware of my existence of not existing, at least on the action plane. Get me back down on the earth so I can retribute all these son of a bitches. Are you kidding me? I got killed by a guy getting ejected from a demonic Yoshi. Okay, this is where I wanted to be after being so rudely interrupted by half the freaking demonic population on this planet over here. Screw this guy. Oh no. Oh god. We're gonna be gladly going over here and snagging this stuff for myself. This is the reason why you want to go over here. Risk the flames. How the hell did you come back? Yeah, risk the flames to get that, because you're going to need it. This level is tremendously awful. One nice thing that you can do for yourself here, besides not hitting yourself, is to trick this enemy to be a moron. Just have him just keep bouncing all the way up here. Over here. Over here. There you go. Good job. Then we have this platforming section. I do not understand how these guys are walking on fire. But we're gonna just have to question that another time. Kill these guys while you're flying, and then cancel your jump for cancel your glide for the love of God, because if you don't, well, you're gonna possibly take a slide tumble into the fiery pits of whatever that is. Yeah, once you get past the first screen, your stress levels are gonna drop, your blood pressure is gonna probably go back to normal, and you're gonna be thankful that you won't have to see that screen, right? Well, just be careful and don't get yourself killed, because that could very well happen. That's your punishment for dying yet again in this freaking level. Here's another thing you must watch out for. Yeah, if you stay on the sled, you are going to fall with sled. So jump off when you see it, take a dive. I do have to appreciate one thing. I really like how these airships are taking some inspiration from like Super Mario Bros. 3 with their propellers and all that, and it has a propeller to turn and a propeller to thrust forward. It's kind of hilarious, but I honestly don't see this ever happening in real life. These sleds are still defective as all hell. I don't care. Not enough thrust to keep them moving forever, and then we get greeted with this SOB. This is the Centaur Pegasus thing. Yeah, these guys are annoying as hell. My recommendation to you is to definitely use your dive attacks as much as possible, because you're invincible during all of them. And when you hit the boss, he can't really do anything to you. But if you happen to hit his freaking spear, which can very easily happen, you're gonna take some damage. Oh, thanks, Bomb. Thanks for, like, not helping me out here. Yeah, get the hell out of here, bud. Alright, so we're done here. Thank goodness. Game. The hell? Yeah, you're gonna have to do a leap of fate. AK, get to the edge of the screen. The game doesn't clearly point that out to you. I don't know why. We get some nice background action here. And you have a choice. You can either go to the left or to the right. The left has 3 MP, which honestly I don't think that you need at this point. And the right has 5 health, which is definitely more valuable at the moment. One thing you have to consider is there's always going to be a frickin' demonic Yoshi Rider at the bottom, and there's going to be a bunch of assholes usually here to greet you. But if you take the right side, you're going to have to deal with another route. You're going to have to deal with a longer route. But that doesn't make it bad, it just means you're going to have to kill a few more enemies. Let these guys fall down. I honestly don't want them to... I don't want to go up there and try to fight them with such small space. Oh, this is a bullcrap spot game. Oh god, please don't screw me over, game. See what I mean, guys? You think you're doing fine, and the game just gladly hits you in the fricking head with a knife. Come here. Thank you. Let's go to the left now, because we don't really need any HP anymore. MP would definitely help. And we are going to dive, just to deal with this guy down here. Asshole. Really hate these enemies. They're easily some of the most annoying enemies you'll ever run into in this game, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it other than just know how to. Come down here, you frickin' mindless foot soldiers. Man. Abusing your fricking range. Yeah, I'll take the arrow. I'll take the arrow, jeez. It's apparently better than the knife. I don't understand that. Like, the knife does more damage than the arrow. Come here. Thank you. And the way I handle this guy is just hit him when he... preferably not doing damage to yourself. Reason why we want to go over here is because health. This is the only health pickup along the way, and trust me, it's worth it. Definitely worth it. Compared to what we've been putting up with, I'd rather get my health almost fully restored than to have to risk taking a loss to the boss, because the boss ain't easy, by far. It definitely requires some know-how, and a good way to start this boss fight is to get up here. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. The way this boss works is he shoots out... He does one of 3 attacks. He'll do a jump attack, he'll do a dash attack, or he'll do that orb thing, which shoots out all these things, which honestly is not a bad thing. Because, for one thing, you don't have to... You take a lot less damage from them, and you're dead, boss. Thank you. Very easily. Like, that boss can ruin your day if you have bad luck against him. But if you know how to deal with him, you know if you're in the air, he does his jump attack. When you're on the ground, he's going to do his dash attack. And for some random reason, he's like, you know what? I'm going to unleash lightning hell upon this room. It's weird. But yeah, that's Death Field. I hate the living hell out of Death Field. It is... Yeah, he's asleep. He's more than asleep. He blew the hell up, game. Don't lie to me. So yeah, Death Field's done. Thank God. We don't have to go to this godforsaken place, but... Is that all the troubles completed from this area? Of course not. You know the drill. We have 2 stages to deal with, and guess what else is causing panic? Well, let's just talk about a volcano. I mean, if we have this thing called, I don't know... anger, war, rage, etc. There's probably going to be something fiery attached to all that. We're not going to care about you. You're probably the main reason why I had to do the freaking Death Field. Almetha is our next destination, and the Demon Fury, aka Wrath, has entered the volcano and is starting to erupt. This sentence doesn't make absolute sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's like... Oh, if we don't defeat the demon, we'll have another king in a war like Justinian. No, there won't be a Justinian. It's going to become rubble. It's going to become absolute devastation. It'll just be favoring. That's it. That's all you need to say. But I guess we need to be a nice, good lord and save these people, which honestly I'm going to do that anyway, because I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Everything could yeah, you get the point here, guys. Oy vey. So, this rumble feature is going to be with us through the next 2 screens, so hopefully you'll get used to it and not get sick. This is Almetha Volcano. This is the reason why I hate this guy. These freaking wisps, they will appear out of thin air. However, the most pleasant enemy you will meet here is Wario. He will basically do one of 2 things. He'll charge towards you, or he'll throw a rock, like Wario. Speaking of rocks, these rocks you have to actually physically hit to prevent damage. Because they don't care about your shield. They actually do not care about your shield. I don't understand. And you have to hit them multiple times, because if you just hit them once, whenever they bounce, they get their frames back. No, do not even do anything. And then we have Medusa Ghost Heads. Yeah, we got a smorgasbord of god-awfulness here again. But Wario, we still love you, man. Get another game. I mean, another Wario Land game. Oh, thanks. So, your goal here is to get through this very dangerous platforming section because of the damn rocks and the enemies. Can't forget all the freaking enemies. Don't understand how you can stand on that sign, but I'm glad that you can. What's up, Wario? How you doing? Oh, I guess you're happy to see me too, trying to hug me. No. No? Yeah, this section, this is probably my favorite section of the level right here, where you actually climb a freaking mountain. It's actually pretty damn cool, not gonna lie. Like, this is, if you look at this mountain in VGmaps.com, it looks pretty stunning for the way it's laid out. But when you see the screen, like, kind of center itself in a way, you need to not fall anymore, because you will actually plummet to your death. So keep in mind where there's those points where it just says, you know what, this is a death plane now. And I really hate these enemies. The wisps are easy. No, I'm not going for points. Remember, we don't care about points in ActRaiser 2. But I do like the aesthetics here. This is one of the most pleasing stages to actually complete. Granted, you're not getting killed on the first screen. Because honestly, we are kind of climbing Death Mountain, so is this potentially like Gerudo Valley and we were having Hyrule in the west? It is some sort of convoluted version of it, not gonna lie. Wario, I'm sorry that we need to show off your second move, Wario. Like, if I see you again, you're Wario, actually I see you again. Wario, do it. Do it. Throw that damn rock. That's not your rock. Over here. There we go. Yeah! Getting the hell out of here now. Yeah, Wario got to show off all his tricks. I love him for it. He's the only enemy that provides any sort of entertainment in this area, or makes me not pissed. Like, he just has a presence to him. Everyone else, though, they can just die in a fire right now, because I honestly do not care if any of these small, big, medium-sized enemies. Ugh. Once you get to the top, you get rewarded for this, and then you get also rewarded with one of the worst sections in the game. Remember Smash Brothers, guys? Remember where if you went to the top of the screen too high, you died instantly? Yeah, you can do that too here. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to play the waiting game with these platforms as they slowly sink down, while not getting struck by lightning that lasts for way too damn long. So we're going to wait here again. Preferably the lightning's not going to get in the way. It sometimes will. Thank goodness it didn't. And then we're going to have to be very, very patient, because you want to make sure these scroll all the way down so we can actually jump up. No, don't do that. We're just going to glide. Oh, thank God we are done with this section. This section is awful, but then you get greeted with the easiest boss in the game. Like, this is a joke boss. Like, look at this. We're gonna kill him in a matter of seconds. His only attack Let's actually let him do his only attack. That's his only attack. And then you have these little meteors coming down from the sky, but he has no hitbox, making this fight kind of hilarious. But he is proving to be a little bit threatening by, you know, moving around and causing a little bit of a lengthened battle, but that is Wrath, people. The easiest boss in the entire game. If you have trouble with this guy, I'm sorry, but you might have trouble with the entire game at that point, because there's no one easier than Wrath. Thank goodness. God, I hate this level. I hate these two levels, man. Yeah, Angel Whoa. Did you not finish your last sentence there? Interesting. The town? Which one? The Favorian or Justinian? Or Justinia? But yeah, these two towns are now best buds again. I didn't see any evidence of them being friendly to begin with. Honestly, it looked like the Justinians had full reason to go attack the Favorians. But here's the problem, guys. Watch this. Where's my hint? Where am I supposed to go next? Is Death Field the hint place? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll get something going on there. Oh no, poor animals. I didn't see a single one. So they don't tell you where to go next. Here's where you should go next, for your sanity. Here. You're gonna go here. Definitely do not go here. Because this place we will talk about in a later video. But for now, our next mission will take place in the palace, and that will be where we will continue with the next. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and adios.